Hello, you guys have any question about real estate? How to buy a home? Diana, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Anyone have any question about how to buy real estate, how to invest in real estate, how to become a real estate agent, how to become a real estate investor, how to buy your first property? Welcome, Nick. We're gonna talk about any question about real estate, question related to real estate. Hello, Diana. Where are you chatting from? Do you have any question about real estate? Yeah, so if you're buying a rental property, you want to buy it under LLC because that can limit the liability. So for example, let's say if you have two properties, right? One property is worth 1 million, another property is worth 1 million. Let's say, knock on wood, one tenant in your property one sue you, right? So if two of your properties are under two different LLC, then that tenant can only sue that one property that he or she is living in. So they cannot sue your other property asset. So what does that mean is that your only exposure is the 1 million. It's not the second property. So that's the reason you want to buy the property under LLC. So basically, what you do is you establish LLC, and once you buy the property, then when you're in escrow, you put the ownership as the LLC. So the LLC actually is on the title of the property. No, I don't think you can do that because a duplex or triplex. By the way, I'm not an attorney. Okay, I'm a real estate investor, real estate broker. I'm just sharing information from what I know. No, when you have a duplex or triplex, triplex, there is one title. You don't have separate title. You cannot split one title into different LLC. There's no reason to do that. Each LLC can have one title or more than one title, but each LLC cannot have half of the title. Yeah, Airbnb is a good business. It's hello Mini, because the income from Airbnb is much higher, especially in California. There's no way to make money except Airbnb. In California, because the home price is very expensive, right? So the only way you can make money in California is either do Airbnb or add an ADU, or do buy an ugly house and fix it. If you're just gonna buy a regular house and rent it out long term, you're not gonna make money. The return is very low. It's like 2%, 3%. Hello, welcome. Anyone have any real estate related question? We can talk about real estate related question. Especially when you do Airbnb, you definitely want to put the property under the LLC. Normally, people do not put their own home under LLC because your own home, it's you have the benefit. For example, let's say if you and your husband both own the home and you bought the home for $500,000. Let's say thank you, Minnie. Let's say if the home value increased to $1 million, then you gain $500,000, right? So if your home is under LLC, you cannot get that that free tax benefit. If the home is under if your home is under your personal name, let's say if you bought it for $500,000 and if you sold it for $1 million, if both you and your husband are on title, then you get that $500,000 capital gain tax free. That's when you own the home under your own name, personal name, not the LLC. But if you own the home under the LLC, then you would need to do the 1031 exchange to defer the capital gain. But if the home is under your personal name, then you don't need to do the 1031 exchange. It's automatic. You get a $500,000 tax-free capital gain. Hello, Yona. Anybody else have any question about real estate investment? Real estate, how to become a real estate agent, how to become a real estate investor, how to buy your first property, how to get a mortgage. Hello, welcome everybody, welcome. Tax-free, okay, yeah. Be considered income to pay taxes. No, meaning, so if you own your own home, and if you, let's say if you bought it for $500,000, and if you sold it for $1 million, each spouse have $250,000 tax-free benefit. Let's say if both of you own the property. Hello, Diana. So if both of you own the property, hey Maria, if both of you own the property, then each of you can enjoy the $250,000 tax-free capital gain. So that means although you bought the home for $500,000, and if you sold the home for $1 million, you do not need to pay a single dime of taxes, capital gain tax. Again, I'm not an attorney. I'm a real estate broker. I'm a real estate investor. I'm just sharing with you my experience of what I know. Okay. So that's the reason, people can accumulate wealth, can get rich much quicker through real estate investment versus people just, working on a 9-to-5 job. Because when you work on a 9-to-5 job, you got to pay a lot of taxes, at least 30%. If you own real estate, literally you do not need to pay any taxes because there's many tax benefit. Yeah, it's called a capital gain, correct? Capital gain. That means when you bought a home and when you sold a home, the income you get from that. If it's your primary residence, each spouse get a $250,000 tax-free capital gain. So if you both of your name is on the title, then all that $500,000, all that $500K are tax-free. Okay, have you guys do you guys own any property, or are you trying to buy your first property? Let's do a survey. Who is trying to buy your first property? Who already owns the property? So here's the thing: if you do not own any property yet, you want to get into a property as quickly as possible, because once you get into the property, hello Don. Once you get into the property, then you start to build equity. Once the property value increase, let's say hello Trippy. So let's say David. Hey David, we're talking about real estate here. Okay, anybody have any question about real estate? Then we can talk about. Okay, so you own your own home, but in the process of getting a real estate license. Okay, yeah. So are you trying to do real estate license full time? Which state are you located? Meaning which state? Make sure you guys follow me. Okay, follow my TikTok. Let me stand up. Let me change the location. St. Louis. Okay, so you're St. Louis. I actually have a friend. She owns a pretty big real estate company in St. Louis. I can hook you up. So make sure you message me. You message me, and I'll send you her information. You can contact her. Okay. She has a big team in St. Louis. I think she has like 20 agents. So she sells about 300 homes, 300 to 500 homes a year. Yeah, so that's the thing. Even if you're a realtor, that's the goal. Okay, the goal is not to be a realtor forever. The goal is to become a realtor and save some money, save as soon as you get some money, you invest in real estate. As soon as you save some money, invest in real estate. You want to transition from a real estate agent to a real estate investor as quickly as possible, because being a realtor is not easy work. It's hard work. But here's the thing. So, for example, I'll share with you my experience. My experience. Okay. So I started out as a realtor. So once I have enough money, then I bought properties. But I don't own that much. I don't own that much properties. But I'm also, trying to grow to buy more properties. So for example, I just recently bought a 37 unit mobile home parks. So right now, every month, just from the mobile home park alone, I'm getting more than $10,000 rental income just from the mobile home park. So I mean, that means if I don't want it to work, I don't need to work. So that's the good thing about rental income. So you wanna get your license, sell real estate, and save money and get into buy a property as soon as possible. So I mean, don't wait. Do not wait, because that's the mistake I made before. So I'm already 45 years old, right? So I should have bought properties and hold them a long time ago. But I was always like busy. I gotta sell homes. I don't have time to go invest myself. Do not do that. Okay, you wanna, as soon as you make money, you wanna carve out time to focus on investment, because investment real estate make you much more money, and it's much easier to make money. Yeah, just think about it, right? $10,000 a month. I mean, if I wanted to retire now, I can. But my goal is to continue to buy more rental income properties. Yeah. So go get the license. So here's the thing: if you want to become a realtor, the most important thing is sales skill. You even if you get a license, that just gives you the right to be in this business. But just having the license is not gonna help you to make a lot of money. So hello Jose. So what's gonna help you to make a lot of money is you gotta be able to sell. You gotta know how to sell. You gotta know how to talk to people. You gotta know how to observe people. You gotta improve all these skills. How to communicate with people, with customers. How to observe them, knowing what to say, what not to say, and obviously you gotta learn the industry knowledge, right? Okay. Anybody else have any question about investing in real estate? About how to become a real estate agent? About how to or anything? Any other questions? Hello, Esmar. Oh, hey, finally see you again. Is removing PMI insurance a bad idea? No, I don't think so. I mean, if the bank allow you to do it, then you can remove it. I mean, that's the actual cost. As long as you're sure that you can afford the mortgage, you're saving some money. So is that for your own home, or is that for rental property? Hello, Scott. Welcome, guys. So we're talking about real estate here. How to become a real estate agent, how to become a real estate investor, how to buy your first property, how to buy more rental income property, how to basically everything about real estate. So who? Oh, okay, your brother. Okay, are you in the process of buying a home too? Thank you. Yeah, I want to share as much as I can. Because when I was starting out as a real estate broker, it took me a long time to really pick up. I struggled for like 10 years, and I wasn't making much money before. It's not until I started to learn more about the real estate, and then I got a coach, and I started making much more money. Thank you, Minnie. Yeah, so that's the thing about anything, right? About real estate, about career, about investment. You want to learn as much as you can. That's how you're gonna increase your income. If you do not learn new things, if you do not learn the right way to do things, if you do not associate with the right people, it's gonna be hard for you to increase your income. So the fastest way, the easiest way for you to increase your income is to be around the right people. and also you want to make sure you learn every day. So for real estate business, for the agent business, it's pretty much two things. Okay, one is sales, another one is marketing. But in the beginning, you want to focus on improving your sales skill. That's the most important. Obviously, every day you're gonna continue to market. You're gonna continue to market. So marketing is very easy, right? So basically, when you're a real estate agent, I have been in real estate for a long time. I'm 45 years old, so I got my license in 1999. So I've been in real estate for 20 plus years. But it doesn't take that long. I mean, it took me that long to really know how to do it. It's because in the beginning I had nobody showing me the ropes. I spent like 10 years, not knowing anything. But it's not about how long you've been in the business. It's about who you are exposed to. If you can meet the right person, I mean the right mentor or the right broker or the right coach right away, and if they can show you the right way to do business, then you can do well very quickly. So right now, I'm teaching a course. It's very cheap. I only charge like $199. It's like nothing. I'm teaching about 20 plus students now. It's called a 10 listings in 10 weeks challenge. Because right now I have two types of businesses. One business I have is a brokerage business, which we help the homeowners to sell their home. Basically, we sign up listings. Another business I have is we have an investment business. So basically, we invest in mobile home parks around the country. We also invest in commercial real estate in Las Vegas. So like the people that's in my class right now, it's a 10 weeks class every Wednesday. They study for about 2 hours. So once they see a new way to do business, then they can start making more money much quicker, instead of just trying to figure it out on their own, right? Just like in the beginning when I first started out selling real estate, it took me like 10 years to finally learn how to do things correctly. So that's the thing. If you want to do well in real estate, doesn't matter if you're gonna be a realtor or if you're gonna become an investor. You want to learn as much as you can. There's all kind of information out there online, especially nowadays, right? On YouTube, on TikTok. So I'm gonna try to share more information on TikTok, all the secrets, all the secret sauce about how to become a successful agent, how to become a successful real estate investor. I'm gonna share everything. So you guys can give me feedback, like whatever question you want answered, you can message me directly, that's okay too. So whatever question you want answer to, just message me, then I'm gonna do a post about whatever question you have. Yes, the class is on Zoom, yes. But I already recorded the class. So we just finished the 7th class, so we have 3 more classes to go. Actually 7 or 6, I forgot. So I have 3 or 4 more classes to go. So I already recorded everything. So I'm gonna package it into a course. I'm not gonna charge too much money. It's probably just gonna charge maybe, I don't know, $200. But it's really worth it because most agents, they start out as a buyer's agent. But as a buyer's agent, it's very hard. It's very hard to work as a buyer's agent because maybe you want to work as a buyer's agent so that you can train yourself, so you can get more opportunity to learn and practice. But as a buyer's agent, it's very hard to make money because you gotta be showing buyers every day. Sometimes they don't buy, and you be tired, and you spend all this time. So the course I'm teaching the students is teach them how to become a listing agent. So because when you're a listing agent, like for example, I'll share with you how I do it right now, how I do my business now. So right now my business is mostly listings, but I have a couple agents that they're my buyer's agent. But for my business, so I have a team. I have cold callers. So basically they call the owners. Once the owner wants to meet, then I go meet with the sellers, the homeowner. Then I sign a contract. Once I finish signing the contract, then I turn it over to my team. So pretty much at this point, the only thing I'm doing for my brokerage business is go meet with the sellers and sign contracts. So in California, each contract, the commission is about 20 to 50 grand, $20 to $50,000. So literally, I go there, I meet with the seller for maybe 2 hours. So 70 or 80 8 out of 10 times we're gonna make from anywhere from $20,000 to $50,000 for me to spend about 2 hours. Because I have a team, right? I have a couple people that does cold call. I have a couple people that does paperwork, does marketing. Somebody does customer service. Yeah. Any other questions? So if you want to become an agent, you want to make sure you learn as much as you can. Yeah, I've been an agent for a long time. Yeah. The next one, I'm not sure if I want to start another one. If anything, I'm gonna package it into a course. So I mean, I can send you the link to the course because I already recorded every session. Then you can just purchase the course. Then you can just watch the whole thing. Each recording, each course is about 1.5 hours to 2 hours. So it's a 10 session course. So it's basically talk about, the name of the course is called 10 Listings in 10 Weeks Challenge. So I teach about how to find sellers, how to sell, how to do the listing presentation, how to leverage listings to get more listings. So pretty more property, how to get a mortgage, how to anything real estate related right away. You can ask me, okay? So that's the thing. So if you're who's it? I think that was a meeting, right? So if you're gonna become a real agent, you wanna. I think one of the best way to do it is just to make sure you join a good team. So the person I'm gonna refer to you, she's very nice. She's she owns a big team. She has, I think, like 10 to 20 agents in her team. They sell about 300 to 500 homes a year. So if you can learn from her, then you're gonna be able to advance much faster instead of trying to figure things out on your own. It's very hard to figure things out on your own, especially the real estate business. There's nothing that's special in the real estate business. Everything is people have been there and done that. You do not need to create anything. You do not need to recreate anything. Everything can be copied. If you can copy it, it's gonna be much. You're gonna be able to to be successful much faster, versus trying to figuring things out on your own. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Any other questions? Anybody? Isma? What do you do? What kind of work do you do? Are you a homeowner? Are you trying to buy a home too? What's your so like I said earlier, any questions you have, you're welcome to message me. That way I can make a video. That way everybody can see on TikTok. Okay. Any of you guys have any questions? Let me see. How long have we been active online? It doesn't show. There's no way for me to check it out. For me to see how long we have been online. Any other questions? Okay, yeah. So, okay, a couple words about the license. When I was getting my license, because I got both sales license and the brokerage license, broker's license. The most helpful. Hello, Veronica. The most helpful for me when I was getting the license was I was studying a lot of sample questions. So that's the fastest way to help you to pass the test. You want to make sure you want to study as many sample questions as possible. Study as many sample questions as possible, okay? So whatever question you have, make sure you send me a DM, okay? Yeah, so just study the sample question. So when I was studying it, so for example, let's say if I'm gonna study 1,000 sample questions, let's say if I'm gonna study 20 questions a day, so that's what, 50 days, right? Yeah. So you break it out. So how many questions you gotta study today, and then how many questions you're gonna study the next day. Because the testing, I mean, it's hard and it's not hard. It's hard because you have a time constraint. So if you're really familiar with the questions, if you know them very well, then it's gonna save you a lot of time. That's one of the reasons you want to study as many sample questions as possible. Yeah. And make sure, I don't know if it's the same thing in St. Louis, but in California, in order to reserve for the test, you gotta finish the 3 certificates first. So the progress in California is you get the 3 certificates first. Once you get the 3 certificates, then you wanna reserve for the test first. Because in California, there's many people trying to take the test. So usually it's about, the actual test time is about 1 to 2 months out, like from the time when you reserved it for the test. So during that 1 to 2 months, then you can study the sample questions. Okay, anybody else have any questions? Hello, Salty. Okay, if no more questions, I'm gonna log off now, okay? And we can... Hello, Ava. Any questions about real estate? You want to ask any question about real estate investment, how to become an agent, how to become an investor, how to buy your first property? Okay, alright. See you guys next time.